On August 27th, Zillow's forecast of U.S. home prices was revised upward, with the typical home value predicted to rise 6.5% from July 2023 through July 2024. Tight inventory conditions continue to place upward pressure on home prices, according to Zillow. Housing prices will continue edging up through next summer and most likely beyond that. Inventory is very low and there's just not a lot of movement right now, said Susan Miller, CEO, president and founder of Empire State Properties. Prices can go down, but it could take years to reverse course. Miller added that a large percentage of buyers have been chased away because of high mortgage rates. She goes on to say, nobody is buying, and anyone with a low mortgage rate of 4% or less is not moving to pay double the rate on a smaller home. Prices will come down if interest rates come down. That will create a spike in inventory and growth in new development, she added. Right now, unless you are the rare investor who has the means, there is nothing to incentivize buyers. I think we'll still be in a seller's market for another 2 to 3 years, said Miller. I personally believe should interest rates come down to around 5% or less, I have no doubt it will create a buyer frenzy and only increase prices even higher. Exactly to what we saw back in 2021 and 2022 when buyers were paying over asking price and waiving appraisals. 42% of all homes in the U.S. have no mortgage. Of the 58 that have mortgages, 25% have an interest rate of 3% or less. 65 have an interest rate of 4% or less. These homeowners do not want to let go of these mortgages, nor do they want to sell their homes. And distressed sales are at historical lows. This article in the Wall Street Journal describes today's real estate market. It goes on to say, interest rates hit housing hard. Would-be buyers are locked out and would-be sellers are staying put. They wrote this article when interest rates were at 7.09% and today's interest rate is at 7.29%. Baby boomers are passing on their homes to their children instead of selling. The housing market is worth $47 trillion, and the largest cohort are baby boomers, who control $18 trillion. And despite millennials making up the largest amount of home buyers in the last few years, they only control $5 trillion. Warren Buffett just bought into the housing market. He invested in 3 major U.S. builders. Warren Buffett is a very smart investor. This only tells me that he anticipates home prices will continue increasing. More younger Americans were able to buy houses because of the pause on student loans, but that moratorium is over. The average student loan payment for a bachelor's degree is $284. This payment reduces a home buyer's purchasing power by approximately $41,000, and the average monthly payment for a master's degree is $584. This reduces a buyer's purchasing power by approximately $83,000. Most likely, these buyers have been priced out of the market. Home prices increased 40% in the last 2 years. Interest rates have more than doubled in the last 18 months, and homeowners' insurance rates have skyrocketed in the last 3 years. And let's not overlook a substantial increase in property taxes, which are based on the value of a home. As property values increase, so do taxes. In Winter Springs, the median home price for the month of August was $480,000. 2 years ago, a buyer can purchase the same home for $395,000 after a 20% down payment, which equals to $79,000, you were able to finance $316,000. The interest rate was 3.10%. The principal and interest would have been $1,623 before insurance, taxes, and HOA. Let's estimate another $800 for these items called escrows, and you only needed an income of $80,000 a year. At today's cost of $480,000 after 20% down payment, which equals to $96,000, you are left financing $384,000. Principal and interest is now $2,700 before insurance, taxes, and HOA. way, let's estimate another $800 for those. You now need an income of $115,000. This is for a conventional loan with a FICO score of 870 or better with an interest rate of 7.25%. Today, you need to earn $35,000 more than you did 2 years ago to qualify for the same home. Can you see how unaffordable housing has become? While income is increasing, it's certainly not keeping up with home prices. For homes to become affordable again, interest rates will need to come back down. I don't see that happening because inflation is still increasing. Or homeowners will have to start selling their homes. Well, we know that won't happen because of the low interest rates they currently have on these homes. Or builders will have to build more homes. Well, we only have one builder in Winter Springs and they're all sold out. And the worst case scenario is for lots of people to lose their jobs, which will trigger a depression. And we don't want that. Home affordability has not been this bad since 1984, when interest rates were at 13.88%. Is home affordability a thing of the past? Sure seems like it. For the month of August 2023 in Winter Springs per MLS, we sold 39 single-family homes. When I say single-family homes, these are homes that have a garage. I know there are some smaller single-family homes out there that have no garage, but I don't include them in my search. Most of these homes went on the contract in July, and the median sales price was $480,000, and the median days on the market were 7. I am, however, starting to notice the maximum days on the market are increasing. In August, the maximum days were 85. Eventually, almost all the homes that were on the market longer than 45 days had a price reduction, and then they sold. We need to remember, buyers are only purchasing homes that are in excellent condition and priced right. They are applying all of their money towards down payment and closing costs. Most buyers have no money left over after closing for any kind of improvement or emergency. Today, as I record this video, we only have 44 single-family homes on the market, a little over 1 month worth of inventory. Historically, as we go into the holiday season, we tend to see less homes coming on the market and less buyers looking to move. Below, I will link the Winter Springs holiday calendar for all the upcoming events. We have incredible holiday events coming up in the next couple of months. I appreciate you coming back to my channel. Bye for now and be safe.